everybody, how you doing? It's Junkyard here, and we have another episode of Cooking with Junkyard. This one is another request that I saw in the comments below. This was a request for homemade pancakes, and I have a great fun pancake recipe that, well, let's get started. We're going to have two bowls. We've got one bowl, two bowls. One bowl is going to be dry ingredients, and the other bowl is going to be wet ingredients. The first bowl, we're going to go ahead and put in 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and now go ahead and just mix that up and put that aside for a second. Now we're going to do the wet ingredients. So wet ingredients are basic, there's not much to it. Consists of an egg, and we beat that baby up. 1 cup of milk. We put that in there. 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. So go ahead and stir that up. And then you bring the dry ingredients back. Alright, here is the secret about making pancakes that works good. When we pour this in here, you're going to want to stir it. You're only going to want to stir it for 10 seconds, or the count of 10, pretty much. And here we go, watch this. Pour it all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, as you can see, I stopped. Okay, there's still lumps in there. Don't worry about it. It's still going to come out perfect. Okay, so next what we want to do is get a griddle all warmed up. I actually preheated this griddle before I started the batter. And with this griddle, you want it at medium heat. Now here's a cool little trick that you're going to get perfect pancakes. Alright, you take a stick of butter and you go ahead and put it on the warm griddle, the hot griddle here. And then what you do is you take a paper towel, and remember this is hot, so be careful, don't burn yourself. And you take all the butter off. Now there's going in all Teflon coated pans, as you see, there's little grooves and crevices, so that butter's still on there in those areas. Alright, now you go ahead and take a nice ladle of pancake, put that on there. And this batter makes about 12 pancakes. This size. Okay, now if you want fluffier pancakes, what you want to do is let the batter sit out a little bit longer before you go ahead and start cooking the pancakes, but I like them thin, just like this. Alright. And then you let them go. Also, when you're making the batter, if you want, you could always add a little bit of vanilla, like a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and it adds that, well, that vanilla flavor. Okay, now as you can see, the pancakes are getting pretty well done. What you wanted to watch for is around the edges, it's going to start getting a little bit tough. It's going to start cooking around the edges. You'll start seeing it drying out around the edges, and it starts bubbling. It's not there yet, but just about. If you want, you could always peek underneath too to see how they're cooking. Nice little hint. Alright, so now you can see it's starting to get dry, and let's go ahead and take that pancake and pop that baby over. Now remember, go ahead and leave your comments down below what you think about these, as well as your own ideas and suggestions that you may think that will work to add to it. Again, I read all your comments, and you guys, some of you guys have put some really good suggestions as far as some other things to add to some of my other recipes. So hey, let's all have fun with this. I am. And as you can see, the pancakes are pretty much done. Then you just put this off, and we're going to go ahead and do it the next batch. Look at those babies. Okay, now with the next batch, you don't need to add the butter again. There's enough butter still on there, so don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and put the next batch on here. Now with these, we're going to add chocolate chips to them. Oh, this is for the ladies at the house, or the kids. And you put them in right when they're cooking, just like this. You don't want to put too many, because then it'll get gooey. I know it's chocolate gooey, but still.
Now these are semi-chocolate, I believe. You could use milk chocolate chips. That we've used those in the past as well. But hey, also this is where you could have blueberries and make blueberry pancakes. Right. Oh, those are good also.
They're gonna disappear in there a little bit. These are mini chips. Go ahead and flip those babies over. There you go. Okay, now these pancakes, these chocolate chip pancakes are pretty much done. Now you don't see the chocolate chips, but they're there. Okay, now on the chocolate chip pancakes, as you can see, we got sausage here, and they go ahead, and the kids and the wife, they put whipped cream on top. Now on mine, I have my pancakes. I have a egg over easy and some sausage, and then we go ahead and put some butter on top of each pancake, which makes it awesome. Add syrup to it. Now, as far as these pancakes, are awesome. Hopefully you'll give these a try. This is Junkyard with another episode of Cooking with Junkyard. Needless to say, keep cooking.